So I have my mentor, Vader Shader, here with me. Check out Vader Shader. Check him out. Twitch.tv/Vader Shader. You have something to say?
No, man, I'm telling you right now, I've been mesmerized by all the VTube stuff you've been showing me. The brain is processing it all. It's out of control.
Yeah.
No, yeah, man, it's just happy to be here as always. Thanks for having me on your show. You called me mentor, but I don't think so. I think you're getting there yourself. And
Oh
yeah,
yeah.
man, you're the best. This is good stuff. This is good stuff.
Exactly.
But yeah, check
Yeah.
me out on Twitch. Check me out on Twitch.
Yeah. Check
Come on
them out.
by,
Check
say
them out.
hi.
So yeah, and a lot of people like get this misconception. Just to let you guys know, when I'm showing my normie friends, my mentors, when I'm showing people this stuff, it's not for them to get into VTubing. It's more like, hey, check out this cool thing over here. And if they want to get into it, they'll get into it. There's no me, oh, you should slow down so they could get into. Like, no, I'm not here to indoctrinate them. Okay, I'm here to show them what the VTube community be going on. It's fun, it's hilarious, and it's insane, and that's the point. That's me showing it off. So this is going to be more specifically dedicated to Hololive. And here is like this is the this is like the fan meetup before like the big concert starts. So this is like doing the chanting and stuff and the readings. Yeah, they got the lyrics on the screen. Yeah.
It looks like they're about to summon a demon or something, man. What's happening here? They are summoning something, aren't they?
Yeah, they're getting. This is what they're summoning, Muna.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so the software they're going to use before they go on stage, they got to get the settings right, or this.
Right. This is happening while they're chanting. I love it.
Yeah. So this is, So this is just part of it. Like, this is the fans. They got like their merchandise and everything. This is the community. It's pretty cool. As crazy as it looks from the outside in, it's just them having a good time. So this is the actual. Let me see. Let me get this one. So this is the trailer before they have like the big celebration. So whenever the tracking and everything is working, this is them. We're not going to see the whole thing. It's just like a visual representation. So here's the models.
Looks like Genshin Impact, right?
Yeah, a bit.
An infinite future's at our door. It's time to story with a new feel, not just allegory, it's real. Wake up, big dreams are about to come true. That means it's time to break through. Never knew we could
It's making me sway.
Yeah.
We can't sit still, we just keep moving. Now everybody's sing. We're making our way to the next dimension.
4D. They're inventing the world. Your expression, brother.
I don't know if I'm like should be enjoying this or being afraid. Like when they're talking about the new dimension and all this stuff, man, I'm like, I said they were summoning a demon, and now the dimension's coming, and it's coming. Like, whoa, like.
So when
am I
they're talking,
excited or should I cower away? I don't know.
Yeah, but like if you loved it, you'd be like, yeah, I'd love more of this. So it's when they're talking about breaking dimensions, they're talking about going from 2D and like VTubing. You saw in like the VTuber collection. Check out the video when we saw the PNG tuber, right? VTubing. It didn't start out with PNG, but it started out with like smaller. It didn't look like this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It was in its baby form. It was 2D. It was figuring itself out. And now when they're saying they're breaking dimensions, they're talking about bringing it to the big screen, right? 3D.
Yeah.
Now they're out and they're performing. So when they're talking about breaking dimensions, they're talking about this.
Like going on tour and like what they're doing now. Now they're going to do like holograms?
Yes. This is what they mean when they're talking about breaking dimensions. And it's no longer a YouTube video, you know, it's out here in the public. Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dude, they were real.
Yes.
Yeah.
They're
Gonna get
real.
us. No, I'm just kidding. They're real.
The waifus are coming to life. Yeah.
Look, the other one has a halo. It's an angel.
Yeah.
This one's a detective. Who's your wife? Whoa. You made a circle. They're in the new dimension.
But yeah, it looks like a good ass time. It's like a huge party. It's a huge festival.
Yeah.
Everybody's having a good
If I
time.
was there, I'd definitely be drinking. Sure.
I bet.
I'll tell you that much.
I can only imagine being there stoned and seeing all this. So it gotta be wild. Absolutely wild. But yeah.
I'd probably get on stage and be like, "Are they real?"
Yes, real to me, damn it.
Well, yeah, we need a streaker to run across the stage right now. Try to touch them.
Check this out whenever
Security will come out.
check this out whenever they leave. It's
Whoa, that's cool. Man. That's like video. It reminds me of like video games coming to life. You know, like that's what I see when I see that. So I get it. I get it. But
yes.
yeah, I still wouldn't buy a ticket to the show.
Oh yeah.
But-
It's for the fans. Yeah, understandable.
But I'm pretty sure it's a good time.
It's a great product.
Yeah.
So this is something else they also have coming soon. You know, I theorize that it would be like a movie or maybe some type of. I always dream big and I think big. So whenever I see something like this, I just assume it's big. You know, your guess is as good as mine, and our guess is as good as the random person on Reddit trying to figure it out themselves. So let's check out this trailer. This one we'll watch all the way because it's a minute. So this is them in their dimension. You remember her?
Yeah. The Italian one?
Yeah, the Italian.
Yeah. See, I was paying attention.
Yeah. Pop quiz. And they got matching outfits. I don't know what it is, but it's like a grand adventure.
Yeah, it looks like it. I'd play the game.
Yeah, they have
It's an
several
RPG.
Hololive games. Yeah.
Music's cool.
Yeah, it's all good.
Yeah.
It's like Smash Brothers. It sounds like it too.
Join your VTubers for an epic adventure.
So yeah, Enigmatic
Enigmatic
Recollection.
Recollection. Okay.
Yeah. So that's their next
It's
project
an
they got
enigma.
coming. Yeah. So, you know, nobody's sure what it is. 300,000 views in 5 days. Yeah.
Well,
so,
first official stream. Hold on. What's that say there? I'm going to try to put it together right now. I'm going to solve it.
okay,
First
he's going to crack the
official
code.
Stream August 30th of this, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it's going to be an interactive, cartoonish stream. So in other words, they're going to go on an adventure live. And they're going to be moving around through different places along the lands.
Oh yeah, through streams, animation, songs, immerse
Yep.
yourself in the fresh narratives woven. Yeah, it sounds
Yep.
like different media's coming together to build an overarching story. Well, that's cool.
Yeah. Interactive media, live interactive media. Yeah. I
And
think
that's the
that's
big
something
part of
Hideo Kojima
Hololive.
was talking about, by the way, just saying.
Oh, yeah, like a lot of people that have these visions, like Hideo Kojima is a man that was ahead of the time. If he had the
Mhm.
technology to create Metal Gear like he would now,
Yeah.
100%, there would be something like this for Metal Gear related. I could see
Yeah.
it.
Well, he's doing it now with his own studio too. They were talking about something, but yeah, this
Mm,
is cool. I mean, I get it, dude. Like, this is technology and interaction. Like, it's pretty cool. I love active interaction, active entertainment. That's what I call video games. I guess that's what I call watching live streams too, because you're involved in it, right? You're typing, you're chatting with people. Everything's
mm,
live. It's happening now. Passive stuff is like when you just sit back and watch a movie, right? You're just
yeah,
like, okay,
this is an interactive medium.
yeah,
It's it has storytelling, it has interaction, it has the products. It's its own universe. Like the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Well, it's not just movies; it's everything, right? It's like
yeah,
live service, real life. Live service games are games you're supposed to be interacting with at all times. Speaking of twitch.tv/Vader Shader, you can see him play a live service game called The First Descendant. Check it out in the description below. But yeah, this is the same thing. It's a live service, just medium, live service medium. Yeah, it's big.
yeah.
It's absolutely big. I always give props to, the creators of Hololive. They are able to see this vision years before this happened. So they just had to get the technology. Now that the technology is here, of course, yeah, they're going to be breaking dimensions, literally. They're going to be showing up, doing stuff like this.
They're so happy.
Yeah, it's cute. But yeah, that's just like a glimpse into the Hololive. And the reason why I show Vader this video is, this is not just a reaction video. Of course, to get his reaction, but I'm a guy for deep conversations in general. So I'd love to hear Vader, like, what are your thoughts so far, just of what I've shown you?
On this stuff, well, I mean, somebody from the outside looking at it's going to be a little weird at first, right? And
Of
don't
course, yeah.
I could see people that really enjoy this media, and they take it in, and they take it seriously, and they'll get offended if people are like, oh, that's stupid or whatever. I don't think it's stupid looking at it from somebody that's not into it. I think it's cool. I think it's different.
Mhm.
Um, maybe for me, like, I think it's a generational thing too. So obviously, if you're
100%.
a young person and you're growing with this, like, well, for me, like, I grew with Saturday morning cartoons, I grew with Nintendo,
Yeah.
right? I grew
Yeah.
with PlayStation 1, right? And so that's the
Mm,
media that I had growing up, and now this is for like a different generation, and the technology's different, so I wouldn't knock it, right? Everybody
mm.
has it. I have my old Saturday morning cartoons. You may have what, like Naruto and Dragon
Yeah.
Ball, right? That
Yeah.
Pokemon. Maybe you didn't get
Mm.
into that, but everybody has their thing. So this is like
For
new
sure. For
generation.
sure.
So I look at it and I'm like, it's cool. I can get it because I'm in the gaming scene, right? As an older
Yes.
person,
Yes.
a lot of people that aren't in gaming and stuff like this, then they probably won't understand it. So, but I understand it, and I
Mhm.
think that it's cool. I mean, depends on what they do. I may consume their product a little or not. Right now, as it stands, it's not my thing.
Yeah, 100%.
Um, but it has elements of things that I enjoy, right? Cool characters, epic
Yep.
adventures,
Yep. Yep.
with
Yep.
this dimension stuff they're doing and stuff like that. So
Yep.
who knows? Maybe they'll turn it around to get into a broader audience, and I think that's what they're trying to do, from what I see.
100%. 100%. They're trying to get more. A big thing is they actually expanded in LA. They have a branch in LA for their Hololive English talent to use those resources. And if they're able to do their job easier, then it's easier for them to make whatever it is come true. And as
Yeah.
a medium, Vtubing is absolutely growing. Um, Yeah, and these are the type of conversations we have on the podcast. Check out the podcast. We just had an episode. We were just talking about why we like VTubing. But I do want to have guests on like Vader, express, more of the technology, of course, and like generational gap, like the things that, you know, are deeper than just the love of the medium. But of course, it's important to have that first episode of like, hey, this is why we like it. Now we're going to talk about, a more broad range of topics regarding the medium. And it's good to have outside looking in, like what's your opinion on it and your perspective. And of course, all perspectives are subject to change over time, right? But at the end of the day, it's always up to the person. I brought Chum on here, I've brought in Zyeli on here. Now I have Vader on here, right? It's up to them whether they're going to watch VTubing, right? I'm just showing them what they would be getting into and like the different parts of it. And of course, some parts are going to be crazier than others. And that's why a lot of people, not a lot of people, there are people in the comment section saying, oh, show something a bit easier to digest, but it's not like it's hard to digest. I'm not bringing
Mhm.
absolute, imbeciles onto the channel. These are people that are online. They understand online. So this is just a niche. And whether it's for them or not, it's one thing, but it's just so cool to have people on and expose them to the medium and expose them to the niche and all the facets to it. But yeah.
Yeah.
So Vader, what would you consider yourself interested in seeing more VTubers?
So as of right now, probably not, and I'm being honest.
That's fine.
However, there are like I said, I have friends in the live streaming community that do VTubers, right? They're VTubers when they stream, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I've known these people for a while, and I watch their streams and stuff, and it's fun. So like I said, I get it. And you hit this nail on the head when we talked about it earlier. It's a different form for somebody who doesn't want to put their cam on, right? I'm old
Yes.
school. I'm just like TV personality, so you'll see my face, right? I'm not afraid to show my face
Yeah.
or talk or whatever, right, in my own voice or whatever. But there are people that are shy, but they do have interesting personalities, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it's a way for people to use their personality and just present it in a different way, like on their outside self or whatever, as you say, right? But their personality is still there. So like some of these VTubers, right? I was watching. And some of the stuff, it is funny, it's hilarious, but it's the person behind the character, right, that's making it
Yes.
funny.
Yes.
So, yeah. So I think like I said, I think it's cool. A individual character can bring me into the space. You know what I mean? Like, depending on what they're doing that day. But again, not a lot of people have a lot of time to sit and watch a VTuber for 4 hours, 5 hours. But hey, if they pop in for 30 minutes or so while they're eating lunch or whatever, it's great. Yeah. It's just like if I'm streaming, right? And you pop in, you having your lunch, watching me play video games for a little bit, and then you
Yeah.
leave. It's
Yeah, on
cool. You know what I mean? I'm cool with that.
twitch.tv/Vader Shader. Yeah, W plug, link in the description. Check them out. Yeah, exactly. And I'm glad we had this conversation. I appreciate you coming on to the show. If you want to be on the pod, I definitely would love to have you, and we could break it down even further. Totally fine with that.
Yeah, man.
But
I
yeah,
appreciate being here. Thank you for having me. It was awesome.
yeah, it's just a great dip into just, Hololive is the biggest VTubing corporation right now. So using them, they are basically the example when it comes to what, VTubers are doing or where they're going to go, but of course, we still have people doing their own thing, like just playing games like Pippa, right? Just playing
I'm
games.
surprised these guys haven't reached out to you, man, because you've been doing a lot for this community. I could say by showing it to people and using your platform. But I think it's something you're interested in as well, which is cool
I
because
am.
it's like a win-win, right? You're getting the word
Definitely.
out there and you're talking about it and you're having a good time. Yeah, I'm sorry. Like I
Mhm.
said, I'm trying to take it all in too as a person that's like I said, new to it all. And yeah,
100%. 100%. Yeah.
I didn't see anything that I was like, oh, that's dumb. I thought I get
Mm,
it, right? But not everybody's gonna get it like me.
of course.
You
Of
know?
course.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Of course. And whenever we run into those people, well, then we'll have the conversation, which, is important. I love having conversations in general. So it's no skin off of my bones. But yeah. I definitely would love to have more VTubers on as well. So shout out to the VTube community. If anybody's interested, you guys like what you've seen, several collab videos, check them out and check out my people as well. Check out Vader. He's dope. He's cool. Obviously, he's my mentor. He's amazing. One of many.
Talking about the right person.
But yeah, that's the video, guys. It was just it's fun. It was fun to make this, and it's fun to have you on. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hit like if you enjoyed, subscribe if you're new, and join the Discord. Link down below. Drop your videos, check them out, and we'll see you guys on the next one. Peace out. Bye bye.